Bonjour, chers amis, vous êtes sur la bonne chaîne BON. Hi, fellow viewers, you're watching BON. And welcome to share my daily tricks for learning Chinese. 欢迎收看每日汉语诀窍. My name is Tchiégué, and it's good to have you there today so we can share more tips and tricks about learning Chinese. Are you ready? Let's start. A few centuries BC, the great Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, 不出户知天下, 不窥友知天道, which means, without going out of the door, one can know all things under heaven. Without looking out of the window, one can see the way to heaven. Hi again, 大家好 Welcome back on BON. You're watching Tricks for Learning Chinese. 您正在收看的是每日汉语诀窍. In today's program, we'll continue building up useful and simple sentences in Chinese so that in a very short time, you'll be able to hold a fluent conversation in Chinese. Or should I say, in 普通话. You know, 普通话 stands for Standard Chinese. This is in Chinese. So get a pen right now and let's get back. As the tradition requires in our program, first of all, allow me to welcome those of you who are watching this program for the first time today. You just need 1 minute to get the key that opens for you the gate to this mysterious and melodious Chinese language. Here's the trick. It's a 4-digit password. Not numbers, of course, but just 4 sounds, 4 short sounds. All specialists call it the 4 basic tones. Ah, 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 ah. Get it? Just like 4 short pieces of music. Ah, 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 ah. Remember these 4 tones, and there is no mystery for you anymore. Just these 4 tones. Ma, 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 ma. I guess many people who consider Chinese to be a difficult language did not get a chance to memorize these 4 tones. Just these 4 tones. La, 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 la. That's all you need for a start, at least for the oral language. Because whatever syllable you pronounce in Chinese should be pronounced with one of these 4 tones. If for the same syllable you change the tone, you might completely change the meaning too. So the tones are ma, 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 ma. I'll give you a simple example. In Chinese, when you say shu, this is just a sound for you. But shu means something in Chinese. It means a book. Shu, a book. Now, if you change to shu, that's not the same with shu. Shu means a book. Now, shu means cooked or done, like a cooked rice. It also means familiar, like well acquainted, somebody you know. Shuren, shu, you see, it's going up. Shu. Now, if you say shu, you see, we went from shu, shu, shu. Now, shu means a rat, the animal. Shu also means to count from 1 to 10, like to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is shu. Different from shu, shu, shu. You see? And the last tone, the following one, shu. Shu would mean a tree. You see how it is, how funny it is. A tree. Like you'd say, let's say you want to say an apple tree. You say 苹果树. 苹果, that's an apple, the fruit. 苹果树 is the tree that produces apple. 苹果树. Don't say 苹果树. That will be something else. 苹果树 is the tree. 苹果树 would mean a book talking about apple. You see how from one tone to another you completely change what you're saying. So that's all. There are only 4 tones totally to remember. That's all. Ma, 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 ma. And then you can decode everything. And when you get those 4 tones, next time you will address a Chinese person in Chinese, they will understand everything. And you too will understand everything they're saying. Because it's all about these 4 tones that creates the waves and the melodies. Yesterday we saw how to say, what's this? What's that? In Chinese, 这是什么? 那是什么? Remember? 这是什么? 那是什么? What's this? What's that? We got things like, what's this? This is a cell phone. In Chinese, you say it as easier. 这是什么? Oh, 这是手机. 这是手机. This is a cell phone. 手机. Simple. What's that? That's the TV set. Oh, 那是什么? 那是电视机. 那是电视机. That's the TV set. Very simple. Today we'll be seeing how to say in Chinese, who is this? Or who is that? 这是谁? 那是谁? For instance, something like, oh, 这是 Jack. 那是 Linda. This is Jack. And that is Linda. Very simple. Let's write it on the board, okay? For everybody. Who is this? Who is that? In Chinese, it's also 3 syllables for each. Who is this? 3 syllables. In Chinese, you say, 这是谁? 这是谁? And who is that? 那是谁? 那, there, over there. 那是谁? Who is that? Now, let's write down the phonetic form. Now, 这是谁? You can feel through the way you pronounce it, you can feel the tone marks. You can even write down the tone marks by yourself. 这是谁? You see? 这是谁? It's going up at the end. So, 这 is the 4th tone. 是谁? Remember, we just saw the 4 tones. We just reviewed together those 4 tones. The first, a, 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 a. A, 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 a. Now, 这, a, 这. The same sound, right? 这是 also the 4th tone. 谁, a, 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 谁. That's it. 谁. 这是谁? 那是谁? Tone should be here on the E. 那是谁? 那是谁? And be careful, of course, especially for French speakers. This E is not what we call in French accent aigu. No, it just shows the tone here. You have 2 different ways to read it, but they are all close. You can read it shui or shui. You can read it this way. Shui. But in the oral language, people are more used to say shui this way. But you can use both, it doesn't matter. Shui or shui. 这是谁? 那是谁? Or 这是谁? 那是谁? Who is this? Who is that? So you have common sentences like, this is the teacher, and that's the student. 这是老师, 那是学生. 这是老师, 那是学生. This is the teacher, and that's the student. 这是老师, 老师 means teacher, 老师. 那是学生. 学生 means student. 学生. Let's take a simple conversation like this, something very current, very common. Hello. Hello. Who are you? I'm Mr. Wang, your new teacher. Ah, welcome, Mr. Wang. Please sit down. Let's make it in Chinese. Very simple too. 你好。你好。你是谁？我姓王，我是你的老师。啊，王老师好。请坐。It means exactly what you heard in English. Like, hello. Hello. Who are you? I'm Mr. Wang, your new teacher. Ah, welcome, Mr. Wang. Please sit down. In Chinese, it's as short as this one and as easier. Let's do it again. 你好。你好。你是谁？我姓王，我是你的老师。啊，王老师好。请坐。So today we have been learning how to say who is this, who is that. 这是谁？那是谁？ Remember that. You can also ask somebody directly. 你是谁？ Who are you? 你是谁？ And actually, it reminds me of a very nice, very beautiful Chinese song. You know, it's a very old and traditional folk song, but it's so soft. You don't need to get the words, but you get touched by the melody and the sensation. Let me sing 2 sentences for you. 你是谁？为了谁？我的战友，你何时归？你是谁？为了谁？我的兄弟姐妹不流泪。谁最美？谁最累？我的兄弟，我的战友，我的兄弟姐妹。姐妹。Well, tomorrow we'll see more simple and useful expressions. And yeah, if ever you come to Beijing, please feel free to step in our studio to have some fun together while getting some tricks for learning Chinese.好了，那我们今天的节目到这要结束了，感谢您的收看，让我们明天同一个时间在蓝海电视相会。Well, fellow viewers, let's make it again tomorrow on BON same time with more tricks for learning Chinese. I'm Francis Tchiégué. Thanks for watching. Au revoir et à demain. 明天见。大姐，你是我的基罗。没有开过啊，你是我的福啊。大姐，你随着我来堕落。A few centuries BC, the great Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, 不出户知天下，不窥有知天道, which means, without going out of the door, one can know all things under heaven. Without looking out of the window, one can see the way to heaven. Hi again, 大家好 Welcome back on BON. You're watching Tricks for Learning Chinese. 您正在收看的是每日汉语诀窍。In today's program, we'll continue building up useful and simple sentences in Chinese so that in a very short time, you'll be able to hold a fluent conversation in Chinese. Or should I say, in 普通话. You know, 普通话 stands for Standard Chinese. This is in Chinese. So get a pen right now and let's get back. As the tradition requires in our program, first of all, allow me to welcome those of you who are watching this program for the first time today. You just need 1 minute to get the key that opens. Bonjour chers amis, vous êtes sur la bonne chaîne BON. Hi fellow viewers, you're watching BON. And welcome to share my daily tricks for learning Chinese. 欢迎收看每日汉语诀窍. My name is Tchiégué and it's good to have you there today so we can share more tips and tricks about learning Chinese. Are you ready? Let's start. For you the gate to this mysterious and melodious Chinese language. Here's the trick. It's a 4-digit password. Not numbers, of course, but just 4 sounds, 4 short sounds. All specialists call it the 4 basic tones. Ah, 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 ah. Got it? Just like 4 short pieces of music. Ah,